Hello and welcome to episode 9 of our Lorentish campaign. In the last episode, we finally united the small country under our control. We had to take some land off of, who was it? It was off of Lencenor we needed some, and I think Rebarium might have had a couple of provinces that we needed to take. Not entirely sure. It has been a day or two since I last did that. But I know that that is what we did. We finally united it, and well, hopefully they decide to always stay that way. We'll see. We are currently losing 53 crowns a month. Okay. Right, because we also just recently annexed Sorncost here. So let's go ahead and state all of that sweet land up. It'll put us over our governing capacity, but that's okay. Definitely worth it. Actually, just puts us right underneath it. Yeah, we need to abandon like all of these. That is going to bankrupt us if we don't do that immediately. That's one that I decided to do. These two are also what I decided to do, so we should be good when it comes to colonial maintenance now. If we go ahead and we look at the tab here, now we're only losing 27 crowns a month. Okay, we've got a lot of fleet maintenance, that's right, because I am planning on going to war with the Nail right here. That was the plan. I am remembering. It's all coming back to me now. We want to take out the Nail, and for that we had to go way over our naval force limit for a mission, and I believe that is definitely costing a lot of money. In fact, I think I'm just gonna get rid of those galleys. I don't really want galleys at all, like literally at all. I'm gonna keep them for this initial war because they do have quite the navy that we will have to contend with. So let's go ahead and get into position here. We can transport 18 troops across at a time. We're bringing this last one in, so we can let this just a little bit of time pass. And both of you can go here. There we go. And now we can attach, and we can declare war on the Nail to take, well, the Nail. Fun fact. Vassalization would come in on a promise of land. I really don't think that's necessary, though. I am not the AI who will call my allies into wars that I have already won. That is not going to be what we do here. I just lost 3,000 men? Okay, well, that makes sense. Didn't really have anyone over there to deal with that. But that's not going to be a problem in the long run because we are going to fully annex the Nail in this war. We'll grab any of their little islands that they may hold. That's Eliande. That's all them. So I just have to find the Nail itself. Yeah, these colonies. I need to deal with those. Which shouldn't be too big of an issue. I also have some boats just chilling out here that I got from my vassals, so we'll go ahead and delete those as well. Those cogs, though, I definitely want to save them. Here, let's go ahead and hire another explorer, and we can send them out to continue to explore the rest of the world. That is something that we have kind of fallen behind on a little bit, and we should catch back up in. Now we'll just start transporting people across, and we've died. Okay, well, rip. I think he died pretty young, because our heir is only 4, so that is a big sad time. Something we need to keep an eye on, Westham. I want to make sure our relations are maxed out, because we will be able to vassalize them once Pearl's Edge takes some land in this war, and then we can reconquest for a lot of high development land, which will be pretty nice. Okay, we got those troops coming over. Let's make sure that we are getting some more. Come on over. Relations with Westham are now maxed out. While we're just sitting here, let's make sure that we are improving with our neighbors. Yeah, we'll go for all of them, improving with neighbors. Vassalization, our ally, wants a royal marriage. I think I can make that work. And now we can just do this really quickly because our vassal was able to land. Can I catch his ships out? No. I don't actually want to engage him yet. I want to bring all of these troops over. You guys can just get fired for now. If I need to rebuild more light ships, I can do that. Not a big deal. And bring you 11 over as well. We'll wait for the month tick so we don't lose unnecessary manpower. Is this overkill? Perhaps. But I have been slighted by elves before, and I do not intend to let that happen today. Yeah, look at that. I mean, we still lost 4,000 men, and we heavily outnumbered them. I just meant to leave one troop, and then we will get the stack wipe there. And now our main problem is going to be we need to take things in the New World. or in Aeventyr, which I always say New World, but it is technically the Old World. There we go. We got rid of one of their heavies. Now if we take this island, that should get the other one. You guys split up. No reason to be taking any attrition here. That should work out swell. Luckily, these troops are black flagged. I don't really want to unblack flag them at the moment, so I won't. Guess I'll die. On the other hand, if I can get through and burn these, or just let them finish. I mean, look how fast they're doing them. We'll see. We'll see what I do with that, because we got to make sure we take their colonies. At least their colonies that are in progress. Alright, well, we have taken all their little lands over here. So, bring it back to the homeland, I suppose. We've got rebels that want to rise up. Need to take care of that immediately. Where are they going to rise up? Yeah, up here in Lasan and such. Alright, then we will move on up. Nice, the Rose Islands have completed. That's in the ruined sea area. So that is one of the colonies we need. We also need colonies here, but I think we're going to get that after this war. So I guess we just start making colonies elsewhere? Go here? Sure. Why not? Sounds good to me. Yannick. Well, that was unexpected. Our vassal of Soloran has died. Sorry, I just saw that something got annexed there and I was a little concerned. Let's make sure we send the guy here to make sure that gets going. Hey, can y'all, like, go to away during a war? I don't know why you're quite wanting to die so badly. Yeah, we'll make sure the halflings like us. There goes another one of their heavies. You stay there just in case something weird happens. Let's go ahead and suppress some rebels. Make sure these rebellions do not happen, please. Cool. Now we wait. So, peace deal. Westham, almost dead. Really cannot forget about this. I have to keep reminding myself. There we go. Now, look at all those cores. And we can go ahead and... We can't offer them an alliance, but I can proclaim their proclaim a guarantee on them, so no one else can take them out. We can start the process of getting them to like me. Lorent to Arnon has been terminated. So, is there anyone else that wants to buy that institution? Yes, there is quite a few people. Aelnor being one of them, 160. You guys are poor. You're very poor. What about Haraf? 151. Westmore's 108. Alright, well, then we'll go up to Aelnor. They'll pay us good money for it. Sweet. Okay. Wow, Riveria is dead. They are not going to be recovering from that, I don't think. Hey, go to port. You're going to die. Bribes are more accepted. Not a fan of that. Not a fan at all. These are almost done. Are they willing to accept full annexation yet? That's the question. They are not, because that's not a full annexation. Well, what's a full annexation? I am confused. What does Nail own that I cannot see? Because obviously it's something. I gotta be missing something here. Is it one of the ones down here, maybe? No. If I take these, those are both being put up by Nail. I guess there's an easy way to do this, and that's to do this right here. I'm not seeing any light green. It's all just dark green of their subjects. So what's up? What's up, game? And it could just be lying to me. Oh, right here. That is a colony of theirs. Shoot. Alright, well, boys, you're going on a trip to the New World. And it's gonna suck, but you're gonna like it. Say goodbye to all this manpower, because it's not coming back anytime soon. Attach up and ship out. Ally, hello. Thank you. Please give me that military access. That way it's faster landing. They're in the water for less amount of time. Colonial border conflict, they can sort out themselves. I am not worried about it. Bavaria is being attacked by the gnomes. It's fine. Ooh, okay. Aelnor is getting wrecked, but Gowed is trying to help them out. Also, Bladebreaker. Oh, wow. Looking very big. Very scary. They went through the Dwarvar here and took some land up here in... oh gosh, what's this area called? The Giant's Tier. I should know that. I should really know that by at this point. But yeah, that is an interesting thing coming in from Eskin. Okay, so this is Lorentish. Or not Lorentish. This is the Nail. It's almost done. So I kind of just want to let it finish. Okay. So now, if I take these... What are you... Okay, that's not even them anymore. What are you colonizing now, you dumb little elves? What are you doing? This is not exactly how I imagined this going. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we have to look for the light green again. Still this. Because it's occupied by Vanail. Or it's occupied by me. If I take that, that is a full annexation, and they're willing to give it to me. I'll take money. And coalition, doesn't matter, no one really cares. And we will peace out. And look at this. All this is now going to become our colonial holdings. Bada bing, bada boom. Not to mention this, which is really good land. Like, look at that. Paper and glass and fish. I mean, the fish is less exciting, sure. But, point still stands. It's good. And we don't have to core anything here, which is the best news, if you ask me. Bring all of our troops home from the New World. No reason for them to be out there right now. Go ahead and take a look at that mission that we have completed. All the way down here. Encourage Elven migration. So, because I own provinces, 10 provinces in the Bloodgrove area, we can persuade many of the elves in our realm to reclaim their heritage in Aelintir. After all, it is our duty, and undoubtedly Uriel's wish, that Aelintir is controlled by the true scion of elven kind, Lorent. So we lose 100 admin and diplo power, but for 50 years we gain plus 30 global settler increase. And we also have headway into the Trolls Bay, where we need to own any province in the entire Trolls Bay region, which is quite large. The Trolls Bay, so named after the fact that it is shaped like a troll's head. Hold on, we gotta fact check that. This really looks like this? I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a troll. If you look, like, you got the ear right here, you got a nose, and it comes down to the mouth, and then you've got this little chunk of land here that looks like an eye. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I never even thought to actually look for it, but I guess it does. Also, it might look like a really fat goblin. I don't know. I guess it's up to artist interpretation. Shaped like a troll's head, is a massive bay perfectly suited to house the numerous ships that will be sailing between Canor and Aelintir carrying goods and people. It is essential that we have a presence there. So for 20 years, we gain plus 5 settler chance and plus 25 global settler increase. Alright, now I need to own province in the colonial Yin region, which is going to be interesting. I can go up through Yannick, it looks like, so that's nice. And then I need to own 5 provinces there. Okay. What else do I need to do? Iron mine, base production in a province. Well. I can do that. Well, there we go. Another mission completed. New iron mine. During the early years of the 16th century, a rock slide revealed an iron lode near the city of Lorentith. This would lead to the creation of a mine and a large influx of laborers that would forever change the life of the sheep herders who lived there. So this is changing, yeah, from wool over to iron, and eventually it will be coal, but I'm not sure we'll get to that point. That's quite a ways away. Now it's the elves of Croban's Rest. Croban's Rest needs to have base manpower 5 and development of 15. And then it will produce silk. Okay, well we can do that right away as well. Get that up to 15. If it's going to be producing silk, I definitely want some diplo production there. Despite its size, Lencenor is a busy place, and many, in particular elves, do not enjoy this hustle and bustle. Due to this, many moon elves would come to inhabit the quietest of places, the Shrouded Coast, a misty area far from most major cities and trade routes. With them was brought the secret of elven silk. Over time, this would come to be the symbolic product of Croban's Rest. So we gain a bunch of development in 4 provinces, and they gain elven minority sizes. And we now get silk there. Very valuable province. Love to see that. The foundry of Lorentish. Yeah, that's going to require coal. That's not for a while. That requires a university. And now, we need a bottle point to have some diplo development. That will take a little bit of time. And we have one more war to consolidate all of this, which is what we are going to be doing right now. That is the goal. Alrighty, let's go ahead and ally Westham first. Make sure that we can vassalize them in the middle of this war. Who are you allied to? Okay, well, I guess we have to vassalize Westham first, and then we will deal with that. We can offer military access. We can influence nation. We can... what else can I do? Economy? Yeah, you can transfer your trade, or steer your trade power, I guess. That gets you up to 139. I guess I can improve to max that out totally. What else can I do to make them happy? Let's make sure we're not wasting too much here. Production efficiency, yes. We have 2 merchants that I can grab now. This is our home node. We're not pulling anything in there. We're pulling out of here. Let's start transferring trade out of the Dragon Coast. And we can also pull trade out of the Ruined Sea. How much we lose in here? Not much value. This, on the other hand, is already being pulled into this node, so we don't necessarily need that. We'll beef it up a little bit, though. That could come in handy. As for rivals, yeah, Vassalization is going to be our only valid rival, so be it. It is sad. They are Selmuna. I was hoping to get my dynasty on their throne and get a personal union, but it seems that will not be the case. Westham, yeah, Westham would join. Just want to double check that. Okay, they're at 45. Your rivals, Danish Temple. Sure, we'll scornfully insult you. And then, if I send you a little gift of 75 crowns, then you are good to go. I can vassalize you. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. And look at all of that reconquest we have. That is some juicy reconquest. Oh, that is over 100 development of essentially free land, right? Essentially free land. I wouldn't be surprised if Vassalization ends up allying Pearl's Edge. I don't know what their relations are like. They are hostile. Well, Pearl's Edge is friendly, but Vassalization is not interested. Hopefully it stays that way. Because he may try and ally them in order to screw me over. Alright, conquer the West Dame's Head. I need to, you guessed it, conquer the West Dame's Head. And that's development. So I can get rid of all of these galleys now. Where are they? Right here? Perfect. And that will help our income a lot. Like a lot. Alright, and with that completed, we are able to go to war with Rubenair. Let's go ahead and declare. Exwis? Sure, I guess I will co-belligerize you. And we will move in. Let's see here. Yep. We have your capitals right here, so move on over. You guys also move over as well. Should be a really easy war, no problem. Really not much that they can do about it. We are much bigger and stronger. I don't know where those rebels are. But it does concern me that I can't see them. Yeah, that is a problem. That's actually kind of a big problem. We're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna have to send a stack back out to the New World for at least a little bit to try and deal with those rebels. The good news is we don't have to send everybody. Where'd my ships go? Hello? Where did I send them? They've got to be like right here. I have to be missing it. Like, where? I just had like 14 heavies and 22 transports. How does someone lose that many ships? I know exactly how I lost those ships. There's an explorer on them. Where are they? They're a little busy right now. Oops, oopsies. We'll just leave them to it. They'll give back whenever they give back. Not a big deal. Can I just build, like, a stack out in the New Worlds? Yeah, I have 176 land force limit. We should at least try and get up to something of that degree. We'll just build, like, I don't know, 15k for out here and 1 cannon. I should be able to deal with any rebel problems that we need to. And hopefully for the war against these guys. What are we looking at here? Oh, yeah. I can get a claim on this, right? Yeah, let's actually start to do that. I can even just vassalize them. Huh. I don't know if you can actually get into Natural Cliff Passage. Side of a routeway already used by natives occasionally. Prospectors have found this section of the cliffs to be a good spot to build a passage connecting the bottom to the plateau above. Okay, good. Then I want to kill them. I want that passage because I want to get to Yin from the south, as that is much easier, I found. Instead of going all the way up and around in the Broken Sea. That's just a lot of Arctic settling. Let's make sure that we are continuing to send our colonists out. And there we go. That should be the war completely done. Oh, Conwell. Forgot about the other belligerent in the war. Well, let's send him over. You know what would be really useful right now? What is... What? Why? Hello? Also, that's bad. You like me? I'm gonna have to influence you. And yeah, I've got a lot of things to keep track of. I cannot believe they're over here. Like, what in the world are you doing here, man? Give me another general. Yeah, make him think twice. Like, why? You can come and reinforce this. Who is that attacking you? These guys? Yeah, I don't think so. I do not think so. I know exactly what you're up to, and I can stop it, and so I will. You are not allowed to do that. Are you still exploring? Oh my goodness. That's alright. We got over here into Conwell, so we'll be alright. Yeah, where are you going now, huh? Well, I suppose we need to focus over here. That seems to be the important spot. Okay, they're dead. But we will avenge them. Yeah, our military tech right now is at the point where we are much stronger than the natives, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Purchase an age ability. The age is ending in 24 months. So it literally doesn't matter. There's only one left. Let's just go for their capital. Like, they're an OPM. I don't need to unsiege everything. Conwell is unsieging, or sieging down Vertesk. Not a fan of that. Our truce with Riveria is up. Go ahead, give me max money and war ups and transfer your trade power. Why not? Thank you. You can come on home. Actually, let's wait for you to get Black Flag. That way we don't have to fight those rebels. I'm going to hand this off to Rubyhold. And then that will be the extent that Rubyhold ever gets to. Yes, I don't think I want them to be any bigger. They're already going to be a pain to integrate at some point. Yeah, that is fine. And with that, we have actually completely united the Lencenor region. And there is a mission about that, unification of Lencenor. Lencenor is Lorent, and Lorent is Lencenor. Wow, okay, based. We gain 100 of each monarch power for 25 years, minus 0.05 monthly autonomy change, and until the end of the game, we gain Lornin's legacy, which gives us plus 10% governing capacity modifier. Do like to see that. Do like to see that. Okay, you need to have some development, so let's go ahead and encourage that. And get you up to 10. I think that's all I needed. Oh, it needs base production of 10. Ooh, well that is a bit of a taller order now, isn't it? Not that it's impossible for me to achieve. Just kidding, it is impossible for me to achieve for another 8 techs. Wait. No, it's not. I can be cheesy about this. These count as manufactories, right? So if I build, I don't know, like an impressment office, I'm not going to build an impressment office. If I build a mage tower here, that will count. It technically isn't the manufacturing I think they're looking for, but it's what they're going to get, all right? And they're going to be happy with that. All right, so that'll complete that. Here, yeah, it's just time to start going at the Dame's Head, and it's time to start going at BPEC as well. Who's actually allied Wex. Something tells me Wex doesn't want to help them. Also, is they even worth the alliance at this point? I'm not sure. Like, yeah, I can get the personal union on them, so I suppose it is, but this is not what you want to see in your ally. Like, these pretender rebels, they're going to enforce demands. They're going to enforce demands, and which means they're going to lose our dynasty, which means they're kind of useless. Pearl's Edge, hello. How long is our truce with BPEC? Oh, BPEC. Look, we have punched the halflings for money. Many times. But I think that it's time that we just take it all. They're allied to Riveria. Riveria, can I force you to break that by any chance? Thank you. I don't want to fight you, man. Okay. That makes our life a little bit easier, at least. Go over BPEC. Sure. I know we are closing in on the time the episode is going to end, but I really don't think this is going to take too long. Are you still exploring? Yeah, but I think they're coming back. The Wed enters a coalition against us. Are you sure you want to do that? Let's improve with Pearl's Edge, that way they can't join the coalition. This coalition's not going to fire. You think you can... You can scare me into coalition firing? Also, if it does, I'll just freaking destroy you. I don't care. Ooh, Vanille Separatists. That is a problem. Nice. Are you done? Can I bring you back to do your shiply duties? Thank you. We're going to take that guy off. We're going to hire a regular admiral. We're going to bring you back, and you're going to take these troops over to deal with those blasted elven separatists. They should be thanking us for everything we have done for them, and instead they spit upon us and our goodwill. Also, I have 2 corruption. Not good. Pay off more of it, please. As for Yannick, go ahead and give me that. Can I threaten you for war? We'll check after the peace deal here. It is possible. Siren Bar, how are you doing? Siren Bar sometimes pops off and gets really strong. Plus, they are elven, and like we kind of like elves, right? Yeah, I don't know. Wex, like, how many favors do I have? Okay, well, it's not really worth the aggressive expansion, I think, to put my dynasty on their throne. So we'll keep them around, but we can ditch them at any point. Also, I forgot about this. We gotta have at least 3 heavies protecting against pirates here. I really need a CB on these guys. Something. I need some way to get to war with them. Because it is very annoying that they keep raiding my coasts. And there's no way, you don't get like a CB from it, which I think is interesting, that there's no way to get a CB on someone that literally comes and steals your like population. That feels like an interesting decision to make. Personally, I think that is a very good reason to go to war. But what do I know? In the game, I should be clear. A good reason to go to war in the game. I'll lose the Diplo power, unfortunately. We've got more rebels in the in aliens here. Okay, that's definitely some rebels. You. War goal prevents taking. What? Wait. You're telling me that in a war against the invaders, they can't actually lose their land? Are you kidding me? That's kind of dumb. Okay, well. I mean, that's just the way it is, though, so no point in complaining about it any longer. There we go. Now they can focus on dealing with the rebels. I'll go do that 15 stack for them. We could finish expansion, or we could take tech. We need to take tech because we're gonna start paying for corruption really badly, and I'd rather not do that. Take the cav and like all the troops off. And this peace deal may cause a coalition. People are not gonna be happy. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Beats me. Beats me. Okay, we're making 21 crowns a month, so let's actually go and hire We'd really like an improved relations guy. We'll go level 2 for our admin advisor. That is BPEC done. Yeah, they're willing for full annexation. Give me money. The last time we punched the halflings for money. God, I'll miss it. There we go. BPEC has been devoured. Go ahead and core all that up. Alright, mission fulfilled. Attack on BPEC. With the halfling people firmly taking their rightful place as subjects of the Lorentish crown, it is time to decide the fate of BPEC, the halfling imperial elector and the richest city this side of the Dame's Head. Years of separatists is -5. And now I need a fort in the approach. Well, we can start working on that. That is something that we can do, but we will see the completion of that fort in the next one, because this is where we are going to leave it off. I mean, we're looking pretty freaking strong. Something that I wanted to ask you guys, though, should we unmarch the Red Glades and annex them, or should we just keep this Elven March alive? I feel like in lore, it makes sense to just let them chill here for now. Like, it is some good stuff in there, though. That's 3 Silk provinces, a lot of dev, but we, you know, I want to annex these guys. Right now, they're making me, actually, they're making me, like, nothing. That's a little disappointing. But I suppose it's because they don't make much tax. But yeah, what do you think about the Red Glades? Should we go ahead and annex them, or just keep them around till the end of the run? But yep, that is where we're going to end it for today. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.